and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? Today I have the wonderful, beautiful Glenma, Denzel's mom, Tanaka's mom, Chipo's mom, my mom, and so welcome.
Welcome.
You finally made it. Today
you.
I will be asking her some deep personal questions and she has to answer.
Really?
You have to answer. There's no yes and there's no answers.
Oh my God,
you have to answer. I thought about giving you like 3 strikes, but no. Like where you can say, I won't answer, but you have to answer. Okay?
Oh my God.
We'll start with the basics.
Okay.
What is your name?
Oh, my name is Mavis.
Okay. How old are you?
Are you for real? Okay, that's fine. Anyway, I'm so proud of my number.
Okay.
So I'll tell you.
Yeah.
In 6 months' time, actually in 5 months' time,
We're all counting down, guys.
we're celebrating the silver jubilee. 50.
Oh, this is exciting.
Party.
And guys, she's expecting this huge ass party.
Of course, yes.
Choking our necks about the party.
You know me.
Okay, we'll do the serious questions.
Okay.
We'll start settled, but what's something that overwhelms you?
Oh, okay. Something that overwhelms my kids. I mean, I really want to know what's happening with my kids. So much that if something is not going on well, I really get so stressed. So I'm that kind of a person who really wants to know what's happening to Chipo, what's happening to Denzel, what's happening to Tanaka, and that alone is a lot of job.
Okay. What do you take for granted?
Take for granted the things that I take for granted.
It's a weird question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is kind of. What are the things that I take for granted? I don't think I have anything that I take for granted. I'm a
Your
serious
health,
person.
seriously, your job, everything.
Okay, I'll tell you. My health, if I have a little pimple that's bothering me, I have to see a doctor. That's me. If I'm at work, I make sure I give my best shots.
Okay.
If I'm at home, I make sure I'm a perfect mother. And I really give it all.
I like that.
I give it in full package. So
I did forget to ask,
Yeah.
what's your job?
Oh, by the way, well, maybe what I can do is I can actually tell you where I started from.
Okay.
For me to rise to where I am. I don't want to just say my job is this without me telling you what it took me to be where I am.
Okay.
Okay. I started off as a nurse, you know. Actually, I mean, in New Zealand, we call it the enrolled nursing.
Okay.
That's what I did in Zimbabwe. And they used to call us staff nurses, you know, wearing that maroon badge, you know. And when you wear that green badge, then you know you are there. But I started off very low, you know. And when I came to New Zealand, I worked, I mean, as a registered nurse because I had already upgraded when I was in Zimbabwe. So in New Zealand, I come here, I just work as a registered nurse and I rise through. I did my postgrad certificate and I rise through. Tell you what, I'm a clinical manager now. Oh yeah.
Would you sacrifice yourself for a stranger?
What a person. To a stranger?
Well, you did just come from church.
Oh yeah. Okay, maybe. I mean, from that point of
Yeah.
view. Well, yes, I would. In terms of, I mean, where you're coming from now.
Yeah.
But I mean, just anyway, I wouldn't sacrifice myself for a stranger. But for bringing somebody to church.
What's your craziest moment? One of your craziest moments that you'll be like, I cannot believe I did that. I think we can count so many, so I'll say one off.
Okay, I'll tell you this, and I know if she's listening, she will laugh at this one. One time, you know, I mean, things were really hard in Zimbabwe, and Chipo was studying, and she was paying her fees in Forex. I went and applied for Forex because you were supposed
What's Forex?
Oh, Forex is foreign currency. So in Zimbabwe, when she was studying, I had to apply for the foreign currency to pay her fees.
Okay.
I went to the bank in Zimbabwe. I applied for the Forex, and I was told to come and check after 6 weeks. I went and I checked because I was told it's approved.
Yeah.
But I mean, tell you what, I went to the bank and they told me it was not approved. And I'm like, what do you mean? And the guys, they were like, oh, your money is not yet ready. I said, okay, that's fine. I want to see the manager. And they were like, oh, you can't see the manager. And I said, that's fine, guys. I'm going to see the governor of Zimbabwe. So I went to see the governor. And that time, who was there by the Gigangono was the governor of the Reserve Bank.
Did you manage to see him?
Well, I didn't actually see him, but I spoke to his PA. I went to the Reserve Bank,
That is What does your ideal life look like?
Busy one.
Okay. You
Very
enjoy
busy.
that?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
I'll get bored if I'm not busy.
What was the greatest day of your life?
Wow. Okay, when I graduated from the University of Canterbury.
Your biggest challenge in life and how did you overcome it?
Oh, leaving my children in Zimbabwe when I came to New Zealand.
What are you most proud of?
I'm proud of myself, the woman I am.
Jump your hands.
To look in your handbag, what's the most important thing you have there?
In my handbag, the most important thing I have in there is my perfume.
What perfume is it?
Oh, Olympia.
What's one thing you can't live without?
Perfume and jewelry.
When is it acceptable, if ever, to disobey the law?
Not for money. It doesn't exist.
Who's the most important person in your life right now?
Not most important person, but most important persons in my life are my children.
Okay.
And my music guru, Ariella.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Of course. What makes you feel most empowered?
Because I'm a woman. I am a woman, so I'm empowered.
Okay. Do you believe in heaven and hell?
Not in hell.
You don't
but I
believe
believe
in hell?
in heaven.
Okay.
Well, if you sin, you go to hell, but I believe in heaven.
Okay. Do you live to work or work to live?
Wow, what a question. I work to live.
Okay. If you could only put one makeup item on your face, what's the most important one to have?
Lipstick, I guess.
Lipstick? Okay. Do you trust anyone with your life?
No.
Huh?
I only trust God. Oh, I
Best
trust
advice you give to your kids?
to live a clean life and know God most.
Okay. What's your greatest accomplishment so far?
Well, the person I am.
I know who God says I am. What He
Okay.
It's not easy for a woman to come from Zimbabwe and go overseas where you don't know what state to do. That's the biggest compliment that I've made. And raising my 3 children.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
Oh, I like myself in total. Everything, I like it.
That's a good
Trust
one.
you.
If people were to describe you with one word, what do you think they would say most?
Sophisticated.
Okay. What was your childhood nickname?
Beulah, that's so funny. Okay, as I grew up, they used to, call me, I was a lazy person. So I was given a name that says in our language, like lazy person. So my grandfather used to call me Ulezi, meaning I'm lazy.
What do you think is your worst trait?
My worst trait?
character trait?
Oh, I sometimes have a bit temper.
Okay, that's fine. And if you could tell me in one word how awesome your muzukuru is, what would it be?
And not one word, Bila. One word is not enough to describe Ariella. She's just so cute. She's the most adorable person. She's a distresser to me.
What is your next hairstyle?
I think I'm going to keep this one. I like it so much.
Forever?
It looks cool on me, so I think I'll keep it for some time.
Okay.
Not forever though.
What are your goals for 2018?
Empower women. Empower women.
And how are you going to do that?
Oh, I don't want to let the cat out of the bags too soon because there's so much in store.
Yo, do you have any last words to say?
Maybe what I can just say, because like I said in the beginning, I'm getting ready. I'm only 5 months away to celebrate my silver jubilee.
Oh my gosh, it's 5 months.
Yeah, I just want to thank God for making me through to this year, and I really like it.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to a big celebration. And tell you what, I've got so much plans. I know, a lot of people are running around trying to prepare to make this day a big day, but I've got so much vision for that day. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a big day. It's going to be a day to remember.
Last but not least, I'd really like to thank you for taking your time to come onto my video and answering all these questions. It's not everyone who's comfortable to just pour themselves out, so I really appreciate it, and I'm excited to see you in more of my videos. And stay glamming and stay beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much, Biola.
Lift up your voice. Do you know who you are? Shout in love, declare it. Believers anthem. Come on, let's go. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. Hey, all I require for life, God has given me, and I know